Hello, this is a quick demo to show you how to use Moxin Voice at GoSim Paris this year. So once you launch Moxin Voice, you should be guided to the live translation page directly over here. The first thing you want to check is the input source because the laptops or the Mac minis are already plugged into the control center, whatever they're using it. So they should be able to use the microphone source as the input. So you want to select over here. Right now it's not plugged in, but you should be able to see it over here because this is using the Mac OS default input source. And next you want to select the source language. Usually we select it to be English, and the target language will be French because most speakers will be presenting in English and we want the target audience language to set to French. But this might differ because some speakers might speak Chinese, so you can be flexible on that. Just make sure you check with the speaker beforehand, especially if they look Chinese. The next one is text size. Let's start for now. So I can start over here and I can make the changes later even after I start it. So I can select to be the full size. So I can adjust the screen size over here, whatever I want. So if it's like a big TV or it's like a very tall but narrower screen, you can adjust like that. I'm gonna play a simple video to look at. There you go. So you can see the text is generating over here. This is the English version and it's being able to translate to French over here in white. So it might be a big screen and the text will be too small. So here you can adapt the text size. So it could be 44 or something bigger. And the tagline size is for adjusting the logo, which is not necessary, but if you can help us to make it a little bit bigger, that would be awesome. The next one is text position. So this is helpful when you have a weird size screen. So for instance, if it's like a very tall, like 4 or 5 meter high screen, you don't want the text to be all the way at the bottom. You want it to be in the center. So that's why you're gonna select the center as the text position. But when the text is just like little regular TV size, then maybe that's not necessary. So we can select center bottom. So it only shows, it shows up over here. So the cutoff, so everyone can see a little bit clearer, or even at the bottom, I say. So the entire screen can be covered up with text, but right now my text is too big. I'm gonna change it back. Something like this, which is pretty cool. And once you're done, once presentation is over, you wanna stop, and it will ask you whether to save the transcript or not. We do want to save the transcripts. I'm gonna say yes, because this might be helpful when we are dealing with writing articles, doing reports, stuff like that. This can be really helpful. So I'm gonna say random name, whatever it is, just type in something and we can process it later. And that's it. You see the screen will still be shown over here, and once you're done, you can start the new one and then it will go away. So that's how you prepare for the next speaker.